Former All Progressive Congress APC spokesman Nabina Yekini has the trademark of bluntly bearing his mind on issues in front burner regardless of who is involved. Engaging Sunday Sun in this chat, he spoke on the speculated plan to lure former President Goodluck Jonathan into the APC with an automatic ticket, rolling out litany of reasons that would force him to campaign against him. He equally reacted to the fallout of the APC ward and local government congresses and the controversial zoning formula in the ruling party, announcing that the fact that all the aspirants are from the same section of the country was enough indication of which zone gets what. He was asked, who is the real leader of the APC in your state, Bayelsa, between the Minister of State for Petroleum Timipri Silva and David Leon, a member of APC caretaker committee? He responded, the leader of the party in Bayelsa is not in any contention because everybody clearly knows that Silva is the leader. It is not about staying in Abuja and making frivolous claims without knowing or understanding the running of the party, especially financially in the state. I challenge anybody claiming that Leon is the leader of the party in Bayelsa to ask him if he has contributed a dime to the running of the party. We gave him the ticket of the party to contest the governorship election, asked him if he had come back to appreciate the people that were instrumental to it. People made enemies because of him, but he never cared to thank those who made him the standard bearer of the ruling party, that governorship election. It was even good that he did not make it. Yes, it was by God's grace that he was elected, but he never cared to return to the people to thank them for supporting him. He never contributed a dime to the running of the party in the state. He's rather receiving sitting allowances among other things from the national. Did he care to know how we raise money to conduct the registration and congresses in the state? How can such person contest the position of who the leader of the party should be? He's just benefiting from the party while others are making contributions to sustain the party. I can tell you on good authority that he's not even contesting whether Silva is the leader of the party in the state. What happened to him was a blessing in disguise because he would have ended up a big disappointment. So, will it be possible for APC to spring the kind of surprise it recorded during the last governorship election in the forthcoming one? Bayelsa APC doesn't like joining issues or talking too much. We believe in action and surprising people, even when they labeled APC as an Hausa party in Bayelsa. We took the governorship tickets, a senatorial and two House of Representatives seats. Thunder will still strike twice in Bayelsa in the next governorship election. How do you feel hearing the speculations that APC is lobbying former President Goodluck Jonathan for 2023 presidential ticket? He responded, I don't know who is flying that kite in the first place. If Jonathan must be a member of the APC, he must start registration from his ward, and until such registration is done, I will not take the speculations serious. I don't know the motive of those fronting him, but I can see that he may just be testing waters with his cronies joining the APC now. Maybe he wants to use them to test how the reception will be if he decides to join the party. Yes, the caretaker committee chairman is doing his best in providing quality leadership to the party. He promised to bring people to the party, including serving governors, lawmakers, among others, and he has done that very well. But he must understand that though there is no problem Goodluck Jonathan joining the party, the motive must be defined. I will deploy everything when the situation comes to offering him automatic 2023 presidential ticket. It won't come to me as a surprise if he joins, and I will not stop him from joining the APC, but I will personally campaign against him if the party offers him an automatic ticket. By the way, having attained the highest office in the land, what is he looking for again? Joining the APC? Maybe he wants to pursue President Buhari's record because he never constructed a road in his village while Buhari has done that. In fact, he cannot get APC ticket by God's grace, and I'm very sure that God will not even allow him get it. God in heaven will be against him too if he's coming just to only do a tenor and shortchange the South because of greed and selfish interest. He cannot still do anything in that single term, and when he could not do in the 6 years as president. There will be no problem if Goodluck joins the APC as an elder statesman to give advice, but if it is to get automatic ticket, I will not support him. Are you worried, like most APC members, the kind of person coming into the party? He responded, "My worry is that if we continue the way we are going, Nigeria is going to become a one-party country, and it's not good for us and the democracy." Yes, no other party can defeat the APC, yet there is the need for viable opposition to checkmate what the ruling party is doing. I was surprised that all the people that abused the hell of APC previously are also joining the ruling party. Let me tell you that APC is surviving even with all the lunatics coming into the party because it is laid on solid foundation. The merging parties and the ideologies made the party strong, and despite the crisis rocking the party, it has continued to stand solidly. The difference between the APC and PDP is that the latter is like a privately owned company, resulting in a high level dictatorship in the party, while APC is made up of different owners joining hands together. Have you heard that FFK will soon become the spokesperson of the APC? He responded, "Don't forget the position is by election, not appointment. I know that anybody can aspire to be anything, but he must be elected. We'll see if he will purchase the form first when the time comes, and we'll pray if the position is zoned to his side, if it is his ambition or desire." Can you allay the fears of implosion in APC because of the zoning controversy? He responded, "You need to understand how things work. First, the stakeholders will meet to dialogue with zones, which zone gets what position. But I want to believe that there will be not any serious problem about zoning arrangement because, as you can see, all the party members aspiring for the national chairmanship position are all from the north. I don't understand why people are worried about implosion in APC because of zoning. Having completed membership registration, ward and local government congresses, and now looking up to the state congress despite the apprehension, why should people still entertain fears of implosion? With all the northern aspirants for the chairmanship position, there will be no serious controversy about zoning again. Did you feel bad hearing Baba Ahmed of Northern Elders Forum claiming that power belongs to the North? Well, he's entitled to his opinion. He was exercising his fundamental human right of freedom of speech. How much such a claim will affect the country is what may give Nigerians concern. What is giving you the confidence that APC will retain power beyond 2023, and what are your fears? I'm not afraid, and there's nothing to fear because, as I usually say, APC is built on solid foundation, and not even the caliber of those coming into the party will affect or stop the party from winning. APC is going to win. However, we need divine support. All I can say is that there is so much APC government needs to fix before the 2023 general elections. We cannot claim that there is no issues of serious concern engulfing the country when we can visibly see and feel them. There will be problems with winning the election, but we must fix the country, security, the economic wise, first, to have a country we can proudly call our own beyond the 2023 general elections. Are you insinuating that APC has failed Nigerians? No, it is not true that APC has failed Nigerians. What I said is that Nigerians voted our party to fix problems confronting them, and the elected leaders must leave the country better before leaving office in 2023. We are not afraid of the PDP because they are no longer a serious threat, but we must fulfill our campaign promises and fix the country. The good news is that we'll see a new country by the end of this administration. What are the chances of APC in the governorship election in Anambra State? The chances are very bright for the APC. What is just required is for the party to do the right thing. Anambra people have also tested APG and seen that APG has failed them even as an Igbo party. The party could not provide the infrastructure APC has provided for the state. Look at the second Niger bridge that was perpetually on paper during the Goodluck Jonathan-led PDP. The major roads in Anambra are receiving federal government attention. The APC government has also provided inland ports to enhance their commercial activities. The only thing I want to beg Anambra people is to connect to the center. Erosion is devastating the state, and they apparently need federal attention. It is not true that APC got it wrong during the primaries as speculated. Yes, Moghalu is in court, but as a party man and ever former member of the National Working Committee, he knows how this game is played and how the game works. Yes, the party cannot satisfy everybody, but I'm surprised that he is in court.